Hello Chocks and Chockettes, and in between, Roberto here for another video review. So it's the McVitie's V.I.Bs. What's it called? Indulgent chocolate cherry flavour. Yeah, there we go. Caramel and milk chocolate digestives. Yeah, it's a very interesting one, these ones, aren't they? Yeah, they sound very nice. Very flashy as well, very flashy. I thought the V.I.Bs range had pretty much been and gone really, but they've, I don't know if it's flogging a dead horse, but they've come out of this flavour. To me, the V.I.Bs were never, they were okay. They were sort of like, was it very important biscuits it stands for, and kind of they did a sort of Great British flavour range at one point, McVitie's, for their digestives, chocolate digestives, and then he did the V.I.Bs as well. And they seem to just be, I don't know, the sort of Great British flavours like cherry bakewell flavour and marmalade on toast and stuff like that. They're quite interesting flavours. And then the V.I.Bs ones were just sort of, I don't know, never quite. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. They were nice flavours, interesting, but they never quite. I don't know. And same with the other ones, the Great British flavour range. They never quite sort of elevated themselves to sort of being that great. Really, they were always just a bit too subtle a flavour. Done a couple of recently with caramel involved, so we'll see if this makes any difference. Although you can see around the edge here, you've got these sort of caramel swirls and things. I think all the V.I.Bs have had caramel. I'm not sure. I think they have. Yeah, so it's very interesting, very nice. So yeah, let's see what else is of interest. What does it say on the back? So I think here it'll describe the biscuit as being flavoured, but it won't be. Wheatmeal biscuits with chocolate cherry flavour, caramel, covered in milk chocolate. So it actually says it's the caramel that's flavoured this time. So normally they've said it was cherry flavoured wheatmeal biscuits, it said. But at least they've got it right this time, which makes a nice change. This is vegetarians. Quality guarantee, get in touch, not happy, things like that. Any palm oil or anything like that in it? Yes, it does. Apologies for the fact it keeps got plaster on my finger. Just there you go. If I can see. There. But where the plaster in there? But palm oil there. Vegetable oil, palm. There we go. Anything else of interest? Keeps trying to focus in on my face. That's why I have to cover my face when I'm there. Probably all happy about that. Don't think there's anything else there. Caramel 24%. Does it say how much chocolate is in there? Can't see it. Because it's just near my finger here. Caramel 24%. Got the calories there, 100 grams, 479 calories, 21.4 grams of fat, 11.3 which are saturates, and then per biscuit 16.7 grams, 80 calories, 3.6 grams of fat, 1.9 of which are saturates, and it's a 250 gram pack. There we go. So you might be able to work out how many biscuits are in there, but it's usually about 14 or 15. Can't quite remember which. Yeah, anything else interesting to say? I don't think there's too much more to say on it really. Look quite interesting. Quite interesting. But yeah, cherry seems to be sort of like the flavour. Last year and this year still, it's orange, orange flavoured chocolate. I mean, I remember I was walking in the supermarket yesterday and basically had sort of a display of lots of chocolates, and all of them were almost orange. You know, it's just orange. I remember someone saying it's all orange. I just want something else. You know, and it's just become a bit ridiculous, really. I mean, obviously, that was just that sort of display. I mean, it's not really, you know, you can get other things, but cherry's become one this year. There's been this one, a few other cherry products as well. Cherry fries, Turkish delight, cherry jammy dodgers, probably a couple of things as well I can't quite think of. Yeah, and these of course. It's an interesting one, but it's not been overdone basically, I don't think. Cherry Jaffa cakes as well came out, but they were doing lots of different ones in those range anyway as well. But yeah, interesting one. Yes, and the cherry inventor bar as well from Cadbury, and possibly some other things. All right, well, I think we should get into these, give them an open. So let's do it. Let's give them an open. Okay, once I give these McVitie's V.I.Bs, very important biscuits, indulgent chocolate cherry flavour, caramel and milk chocolate digestives, an open. Yeah, look very nice, doesn't it? Very tasty. See all the caramel swirls and things. Typical V.I.Bs range, really. Just change the colour basically on these. You know, it's like this metallic. Pinky red, I guess you'd say. Cherry. Alright, let's give it an open then. So time recording, I've done about 820 reviews, I think, believe it or not. So if you like this video, please click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so already. And I'll put a link to place all my other reviews and possibly some other McVitie's reviews, digestive reviews as well. So after you watch this one, check those out. Hope you enjoy those as well. Okay, let's see. How many have we got in here first of all? I said there's about 14 or 15, so 5, 10... Yes, there's 15 in here, so 5, 10, 15, yeah, I think so. 5 there, 10 there, 15, yeah, 15. Okay. I'm just trying to be careful because of meltage. It's very hot in the studio here. Studio Roberto. Okay. So there's any nice, let's see if there's a nice smell coming from it. Just a, nothing, there's a slight cherry smell coming from, a very slight cherry smell, but nothing, nothing massive. I mean, I only can notice it because I'm looking for cherry. So there we go. So you can see these are actually smaller than regular digestives. So you know the chocolate digestives, they are actually a smaller biscuit, which is pretty frustrating. So look for the diameter. Do a good job of it. About 6 centimeters. There we go. We dropped the Vicky, poor biscuit. We dropped it. And height about 7.3 millimeters. There we go. Right, yeah, interesting one. So you can see there's a big bubble of caramel come out there at the side. Can you see that? Yeah, the colour allows. There you go. Yeah, so it's just coming back into focus. There you go. Yeah, you can see. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah, looks quite interesting there. Looks quite an interesting one. Should we give it a bit of a snap? Let's do it. So you can see, look, it doesn't snap clean. So there's lots of caramel in there. Yeah, so not too bad at all, that. I don't remember the other V.I.Bs being so caramelly, but they did have caramel in, so maybe they were. But I just remember being a bit, I don't know, disappointed with them, but who knows? We'll see what this is like. So, it's only a very slight smell of cherry coming through. But alright, well, I think we should give them a taste. But yeah, well, first of all, actually, you can just emphasise it. You can see there's not a massively thick layer of chocolate on them. But you can see the, I think it's kind of see, especially on the right hand side one, you can see the layer of caramel there. Interesting. Alright, well, let's give them a taste. Look very tasty. Did it taste nice? Let's find out. Let's give them a taste. Okay, let's give these McVitie's V.I.Bs Indulgent Chocolate Cherry Flavour Caramel Milk Chocolate Digestives a taste. Yeah, let's pack we opened earlier. So we got one we sort of snapped in half here before. Yeah, that's quite interesting. So, yeah, let's give this a taste. Let's do it. You know, you definitely get the cherry flavour coming through. Quite, you know, strong enough actually. That's not what I thought. It's quite a chewy caramel as well, but chewy biscuit because of the caramel. I almost feel like it doesn't need the caramel actually. I don't know. I feel like it's just I don't know, it's got a nice cherry flavour to it. Yeah, not sure. I mean, the caramel's nice. It gives a chewy chew to it, of course, chewy chew. But let's give it another go. Let's give it a try. It works pretty well actually. The cherry flavour is quite a good flavour really. It's quite it's strong. I think roughly, I remember I think it was the British flavour range they did. It wasn't officially called that, but the cherry bakewell one was probably the best one of those because it was just a stronger flavour. I think in this case as well, it works really well. It's just a strong. You actually get a strong enough taste of it, and I quite like that. Yeah, very nice indeed. And the caramel's not too bad. I feel like I almost feel like the caramel's not really needed. I don't know why. I feel like it's okay. It just has a bit of a chew to the biscuit, but I don't know. I feel like if anything, I feel like I'd just rather have more cherry taste, or you know, maybe the caramel just takes away from that a bit. But yeah, well, let's just try bite into it normally. You can see there. See the chocolate and the slight caramel layer underneath. Quite a thin chocolate layer, but it's enough. I'm sure it's the chocolate flavoured cherry because that's the first thing that comes into contact with your tongue, and I can taste cherry almost straight away, unless the flavours seep through the chocolate, of course. Let's give it a bit of a dippage into warm coffee, warm beverage. Most biscuits almost always taste better when dipped in hot drink, but I don't think this one particularly does. I don't know, it just doesn't seem to. I think you lose that cherry flavour really from the flavour of the hot drink. Obviously, if you did something not much of a flavour, okay, you know, I don't know. I think most hot drinks would have a flavour of some kind though, so I think it doesn't quite. You know, it tastes good because it's melted the chocolate and things like that, but it doesn't really I feel like I lost the cherry flavour basically. But yeah, I'm quite happy with these. I think they're quite nice. I feel like, I don't know why, I just feel like the caramel's just not needed. I don't know why. I think there are sort of caramel digestives in the past and they have been quite nice. And I think these ones aren't too bad. I think the V.I.Bs generally have been okay. But I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, I think I'll say there has been some caramel digestives in the past that were really nice and I think really worked, but for some reason the V.I.Bs, I just don't know, I'm just never been quite convinced. I don't know if it's the flavours just don't quite work as well with them or something, I'm not too sure. So I think in this case it almost feels like the caramel's detracting from the cherry flavour, and I don't know. I'm not really sure if it is or not. I just feel like it is. Yeah, but I really like the cherry flavour. It still could be stronger, but it's just about strong enough. Yeah, I like these ones. As I say, I feel like it would be better without the caramel. I just feel like it would. I don't know why. I just feel like you just get more emphasis on the cherry flavour, and I just don't think you're getting that enough. I feel like it's just detracting from the experience. I feel like the cherry flavour is a strong enough flavour, a nice enough flavour to carry itself. I don't think it needs like a caramel, yeah. So yeah, I suppose it is. I think it probably would be a 4.5 out of 5 if I think it didn't have the caramel. Strangely enough, even though the caramel's not too bad and gives a chewy texture, just make the biscuit last longer. So I think it's like kind of sort of giving one hand, taking with the other. I think it sort of, as I say, detracts from the flavour. So yeah. So I think for me it's a 4 out of 5. Very nice. So really impressed with these actually. I think they're definitely, I think they're probably the best V.I.B flavour. I think probably the best of any of the recent digestives flavour range. Or at least definitely up there anyway. So very happy with those. Yeah, 4 out of 5. Well worth tasting, especially as I say, if you like cherry. If you don't like cherry, of course, might be one to miss. But yeah, I think give it a try just in case. 4 out of 5. Okay guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, check out the YouTube member program, go to support the channel, link for that's in the description. Get something back depending on what tier you pick. Check out the Discord server as well, link for that is also in the description. Great to keep in touch with myself and the community. Yeah, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, leave a comment as well, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching guys, take care, bye for now. See ya.